Okay, let's do this again. So we have sine 45 degrees over 7 square root 2 over 2 is equal to sine x is equal to, over 6. Now this will give me cross multiply. Before cross multiplying, sine 45 is square root 2 over 2 over 7 square root 2 over 2 is equal to sine x over 6. So these two gets cancelled out. Then cross multiply. So now you get it. Sine x is equal to 6 over 7. Is that clear? Is this clear? Do you have any questions? That is just the first part. You good? Oh yeah? You good? Okay. Okay. I'll move on to the next one. So it is said that point D is on AB between A and B such that. So there is a point D between A and B such that angle BDC, that means this angle, sine of angle BDC should be equal to 6 over 7. Now here, so we are clear about this part, right? Of the construction. We're clear about this part. Now here is, how do you prove this one? Write down the value of angle BDC and BAC. How do you get that?
Can't you use the law of sines to find the angle A? And BAC and BDC have to be the same because they both equal the same thing.
Okay. Now here is the thing. This is what makes you, this will mislead you, because if you see the diagram, these are not parallel lines. Okay. If they were to say that this point meet the end of the other point meets between these 2 points, then there could be a possibility that both are parallel lines. Okay. Now he is specific that this point meets this. That means there is no possibility at all that these 2 are parallel lines. If they are parallel lines, then their corresponding angles will be equal. But here, these 2 are corresponding angles. How can they be equal if they're not parallel lines? Okay, so you cannot. So that means definitely this angle is not equal to this angle. Okay, you cannot do that. So now, what is the alternative? Is there any other way that we can find out? Nina, you completed, right?
Yes.
So how do you know the angle?
I did 180 minus 59.
Why do you do that?
Because it was the alternate angle. Or is that what it's called?
It's not alternate angles.
Complementary, supplementary?
They're not complementary, they're not even supplementary. Now if you say complementary or supplementary, what's the reason? On what basis you're saying that they're complementary or supplementary?
If it's supplementary, the 2 angles would add up to 180, which is a straight line.
Of course, yeah, that is why we say supplementary, but on what basis? there should be some law supporting that they are supplementary, right? Like when you say in a rectangle, the sum of the opposite angles are 180. And what is the supporting statement? Because it's a rectangle. That's a property. Right? So you can say that opposite. So now, how do you say that? Anyone? Katie, did you got this one? No. So now, what is the sum of this angle and this angle? Now one clue is given to us. The clue is that we have sine of A, sine of BAC is equal to 6/7. And another clue is that sine of, after explaining this, I'm going to ask somebody to re-explain this one, and they should be prepared, okay? Otherwise, you know what I'm going to do. This is important, that's why I'm stressing. Okay, sine of BAC is equal to 6/7, sine of BDC is equal to 6/7. Okay, that's the clue we have. That's the only clue we have. Now, based on the clue, we need to find out what is the sum of these two angles. Okay. Now, do we have a property which says that sine of 180 minus theta is equal to sine theta? Did you get it? Now, what is this angle? What is this angle? Did anybody found out that angle? Or is it given?
Do we have to use arc sine and get 59?
Yeah, so use law of sine to find this angle. No, we don't have to do anything. We have this one, right? We have to this one. Yeah, you have to find arc sine to find this angle. So find what is the angle for this one?
59 degrees.
So, yeah, BAC is equal to arc sine or sine inverse 6/7. And that should give you how much?
59
59
degrees.
degrees. Approximately, right?
Yeah.
Approximately 59 degrees. Now, if this is 59 degrees, which gives you 6/7, that means this should be what? 180 minus 59, right? So that is how much? Sine 121? 121.
Yeah.
No, we don't. He has not asked what should be this angle. He's asked what is the sum of these two angles. The sum of these two angles. So that means the sum of these two angles should give you what? So this is theta. That means this should be 180 minus theta, right? That's the whole thing. So that means if you add both of them, what do you get? 180. Does it make sense? No? Do you all get it? Do you have any questions? You got any now?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess rest should be fine, right? That's the only critical point that you got to be focusing on. So calculate the angle BCD. Calculate the angle BCD. Now you know this is 45 and this is 59. So what will be this angle? 180 minus? How much? 76? 45 plus 59? Okay, 76. So
No,
that should...
the angle is 76.
Which angle? Oh, 180 minus 104. Okay. 180 minus 104 is 76. Okay. That's angle C. So find the length of BD. What's the find the length of BD? So this is, we're talking about this one.
Wait,
Sorry. Yeah.
for double lines? Yeah. CD. You want to be the whole.
Oh my bad. I'm seeing the wrong thing. See? So you got to find this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know that
That's
this
121.
is how much?
121.
121. So this will be
14.
how much?
14.
14 degrees. So now you know all the three angles, right? So there is B. So that means you find out B. What is the one? BD. Yeah, now you can find out this one, right? Since you know this 6, so you can use law of sine. So sine of 14 degrees over BD is equal to sine of 121 degrees over 6. Then your BD is equal to 14 degrees times 6 over sine 121 degrees. What is that equal to? You can, this is a calculator active question. How much? 7?
Oh.
No, this one. Sine 14 times 6 over sine 121. 1.69.
1.69. X will equal, or DD will equal 1.69.
Okay, so this is approximately 1.7, right?
Yes.
Does it have any units? No, right? Okay, so 1.7. So that is your BD. The last one, show that area of triangle PDC and area of triangle BAC is equal to BD over BA. Okay, let's see the triangle. I'm going to draw the triangle here. Which is A, which is B, which is C?
A is the top.
A is the top,
B is the left.
that is C. And this is B, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now we have to show that area of triangle BDC over area of triangle BAC is equal to BD over BA. So we have to choose a formula such that for this triangle we'll get BD and for this triangle we'll get BA. Okay, so let's try to do it. So for this BD, for BDC, we should get BD. And what is the common angle for both the triangles? B, right? So let's try to do with that. So half angle BD times BC sine B. Okay? BD times BC sine B over half BA times BC sine B. Does it make sense now?
Yeah, that's
Okay. Cancel this. Cancel this. Cancel this. So you're left with BD over B. There we go.
If I solve that with the numerical values and show that I got the same thing for both, would that still get the method point, or do I have to do it with the variables?
What do you mean? Sorry. What do you mean? What do you mean by numerical value? You'll get some numerical value.
No, I know, but if I plugged like the actual value for BD in and B, so if I said, if I actually did the math and got it down to like the area of that triangle over that area is 0.24, and then BD over BA is 0.24, and show that they equal each other, would that still count for the method point? Or is it just better to show?
It's better to show like this, okay. You might be right as long as it is very clear to the examiner that whatever you have assumed, you know, you have explained that part. But I don't know how you have explained it, you know. It's better to go with this method only.
Thank you.
Yep. So are we good with this one? Okay, so, I mean, see, I'm not imposing anybody to look at this one as long as you're good with this problem, okay? If you're not good with this problem, then I want you to pay attention, because this might come in your test. And why you want to lose unnecessarily? Okay, so you are good to do whatever your work you want to do, okay? So if there is some question specific to you, you can listen to this one. Okay, what is the other question if you want me to go over it?
Number 6.
6? Question number 6. We did this one, right? How many of you not got 6? Okay, let's do this one. See, this symbol means f of x is equal to 30 sine 3x cosine x. This symbol means f of x. That's what it means. This whole symbol means f of x.
Cosine 3x, correct?
What?
Cosine 3x.
My bad, yeah. Cosine 3x.
Thank you.
Cosine 3x. Are you good? Now, whenever you see sine times cosine, you always try to target for double angle. Always try to target for double angle. See if you can convert it into a double angle formula. So can I write this as 15 times 2 sine x, sine 3x, cosine 3x? If you are getting confused with 3x, you can always do like this. Let 3x is equal to theta. Then you can convert this back as 15 sine, 2 sine theta, cosine theta. You can always write it like that.
And that's sine 2.
That is sine 2 theta. So that will give you 15 sine 2 theta, which would then again you plug it back your 3x. So what would that give you? 15 sine 6x. Are we good? Okay. Do you have any questions so far? So have we got the A part? This is in the form of A sine 6x. A sine 6x. Where A is 15 in this case. Okay. Can you raise it? Oh. So you have f of x is equal to 15 sine 6x. Now find the solution. Set that equal to 0. Set that equal to 0. So basically what you have, sine 6x is equal to 0. But what are your bounds? The bounds are 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi over 3. This is x and this is 6x. So try to make the bounds as 6x. So what do you do that? Multiply the whole bounds with 6. If you multiply the whole bounds with 6, what do you get? 0 less than or equal to 6x less than or equal to 2 pi. Are we good? Okay, now we are good to find the values of 6x. So now sine theta is equal to 0. So what are the values of theta in the unit circle which would give me 0? One is, so 6x is equal to 0. What else? 0 degrees, 180 degrees, 360 degrees.
I need the following students to G-Bill and lobby: Nathaniel Cardoza,
Now see, before,
Nate Lish, Madeline
here the
Lish,
answer is very
Ruby
specific,
Thompson,
question is very
Danielle
specific,
Kinberg. Please
give in
come
terms
to
of
G-Bill and
radians,
lobby.
pi. So before that, I'm going to convert this into radians, 0, pi and 2 pi. That is 6x. So my x value will be divided by 6. So x is equal to 0, pi over 6 and pi over 3.